Go to my website right now and download my free course on alternate picking mastery. It contains 5 essential exercises that will take you to alternate picking mastery faster than you can imagine. And then I've included my method of how to lay out a practice plan in just 1 to 2 minutes that will absolutely boost your results like nothing you ever tried before. So go download it right now. It's free. Hi! Fixed reference points. This is the subject of this video. How is that important? Well, because every time you change a little bit when you practice, just change your position, change the way you hold your hand, change the way you hold your left or your right hand, depending on what you practice, your brain is going to do something new. It's going to learn something new. So let's say you're practicing alternate picking, and Monday you hold your hand here. Tuesday you hold your hand a little bit there. Friday you hold it here, and so on, right? Then you skip, Thursday and Wednesday. But and you hold your hand in different ways, and you sit in different ways. You have your guitar here, and then you have it there, then you have the right and left leg, and you slouch back in the couch, or you stand up. All those things are going to change the reference point from which you're practicing. So the brain is going to say, okay, how am I going to do this? Well, yesterday my muscles were a bit, like this. Now today they're a bit like this. And so the whole way of moving the muscles is going to be changed a little bit. And that is going to increase learning time massively. So having fixed reference points in your left, which means just hold your hand in the same freaking way every single day, right? Position your hand in the exact same way every single day. Position yourself in the same way. And I recommend when we're talking about where the guitar is when you practice, have it in a position of standing up. So if you sit down, then have it like you were standing up in the same distance to your head and shoulders and the same position. Because then when you play with the guys, when you go out, you perform, you will actually be able to play your instrument instead of having it here when you practice and then coming out to play and then, everything has changed and you cannot see the fretboard. And the sound of the amp is totally changed because you amped it up, right? It's suddenly high, it responds in a completely different way and your fingers are sweating and it's all going down. If you change the point of reference all the time, then your brain is actually going to learn a whole new thing. So the more similar your position when you practice, the easier it is. But when I'm practicing I want to be able to play in all kinds of positions, right? I want to be able to play like this and have my hand like that, but that is so easy to develop. Once you master it in one position of sitting in the same way, once you really master alternate picking or playing on 3 strings, moving into playing in all kinds of positions is really easy. But when you're trying to beat the monster, cross the challenge, take on the mountain, and get to the top of it, you don't want 7 different challenges each day or, a new challenge each day. You want to keep focusing on the same exact challenge so your brain knows exactly what to handle. So you don't expand the time it takes to learn. Because the more it does that, the fewer results you're going to get. And the more like a walk through the desert is going to seem. Because, results are water in the desert, and it makes you inspired to go for more. And if you change the position each day, you won't get results. It will take you much longer. So first, have the same position, get results, and then afterwards, it'll be easier and easier to play in all kinds of positions, laying down, standing up, having your guitar slouching all the way down to your knees, whatever you want to do. And that's the principle of mastery, by the way, where you focus on one single thing, and then other things that look almost like it when it comes to skills are much easier, and that's the way to develop very rapidly.